Hello, my beautiful family, and how are you doing? I hope you are good. I'm also good. I've missed this camera so much. Have been busy here and there, but we thank God for everything, and I hope we are all well kept by our good God. And yeah, up to this far, I just want to thank you so much, guys, for your continuous support, because even after having 2 to 3 weeks of not posting any video, I can see 1, 2, 3 people subscribing, and that shows how much you love us. So thank you. Continue subscribing. If you are a new subscriber, thank you so much, Manze, for subscribing and staying with us. Thank you also for those who have chosen Runda. So thank you so much, guys. So even before I start, I would like start by saying that this is a story that I thought of the other day. We do hear life experience, and I remember a stranger who turned me to someone who I thought I was. Like how this guy helped me so much, and this is how he helped me. I met a stranger, and they led me to CU Christian Union in college. And I pray, even before I start, I pray that may our good Lord guide us, keep us, or rather, place us in the hands of people, men who are willing and ready to take us to the next level or to where we desire to be. So, when I was a first year fresher in college, I remember I used to work on weekends. So on Friday, I used to leave the school, go at my sister's place because it was near the job. So I used to go to my sister's place on Friday, spend night there, and on Saturday I go to work. I come back in the evening at my sister's place. I sleep there, and then on Sunday I leave their house, knowing that I'll go to work, and in the evening I'll just get a matatu which will get me to where I used to stay. I used to stay in a rental houses to prepare myself for Monday classes. So on this certain day, I did not join CU. Mind you, in high school, I was an active CU member, active CU leader. But when I joined college, I had no one to guide me. And back then, sijui ni ujinga ama ni utoto ama ni ushamba. I rarely approached people, so I was fearing to approach people and then ask them where I can get CU, someone to guide me. But still, I joined late. There is a video that I shared. I joined the school late when orientation had already taken place, so I had no one to guide me. So this day, back to story. This day, I left the work and I went to town. I got in a matatu which was taking me from town to Githurai. I used to stay in Githurai 45. So when I got into this matatu, I sat next to window, and there is a guy who came and sat next to me, and then we started a conversation. I can't remember whether he asked me my name, but I remember we started communicating, and I told him I'm from work, I remember, and he told me it's from his brother's place, now going back to school. There is this behavior when you are first year, or rather which year you are, during weekends we tend to leave and go to our relatives, then we come back on Monday or Sunday. So he was from his brother's place, that is what he told me, and me, I was from work. So he asked me, and I told him I'm a student in this institution. Mind you, the guy was a continuing student in the same institution, and then we started conversation. He was a third year, so we started vibing, and we start moving, going on. We started like our journey. We started our journey. So I remember him asking me whether I was an active CU member back in high school, and I told him yeah, and I would also like to join a college CU, and he told me, I will take you on Sunday. I'm also a CU member. I'll take you there on Sunday. You just give me my number and I'll take you there on Sunday. And then I gave him my number, and I remember him giving me direction because the institution that I was in, it's kind of big. So I used to go to one side of the institution once I enter the school, because mi sikuwa naishi huko. So I used to enter, immediately I enter gate, I branch into my where my halls are, lecture halls, and the others go to their lecture halls. Kumbe njia yenye nimekuwa nikiacha every day is the one going to the CU place where CU used to take place. So he guided me, he told me, when you enter the gate, use this street, it will take to this certain hall, enter there are people. So I was like, cool. And I remember on that Sunday, I did not go now to my sister's place. I spent the weekend. I went to work and then I come back to my house. Then on Sunday, I woke up early. I attended first service in CU, and mind you, I was waiting for his call. He never called me, so I went on my own to CU. I went and followed the path, and people were going to church, and I found myself there, and I started worshiping in CU. Christian Union, and I loved it because every Sunday I could wake up very early, go to the first service, leave, go to town at work. So that's how I used to work it, and it was really working for me because, mind you, when I go to my sister, I really used to study those weekends. Nitaenda tupige story, nilale, niamke, Monday imefika, hakuna kitu nimesoma. But now I used to go to work, come back home, study, sleep, wake up, read, study, go to work, come in the evening, study, then I wait for Monday. So I remember that's how I used to do it, and I was like, I loved it. I stayed in CU for a quite while. I even joined these teams, the small teams, zinaitangwa ET. I joined ET. I found my tribe people there. We started vibing, and it was awesome. So when I sit down and I reflect on this day that I met this guy, because guys, I have never again met this guy. And wherever you are, in case you'll come across this one, I just remember your names, full names, but I don't know. But in case you come across this video, thank you so much, Manzi. Ulinisaidia. Like, let us not wait for a bigger thing to happen, because even if you are aiming to build Nairobi, you start by a small house, one by one step to another. So it's today that will build up, it's today's action and tomorrow's action that will build up your bigger dream. So I feel like these small things, they are the one which will take you to the next. Because me, without CU, sijui ningefanyaje. I'm sure one day I could find the CU, but I really found it at the right time, and this guy helped me so much. So I feel like we need those strategic relationship. We need people who will guide us in this life, even if it's just one step to another. We need people to help us, even if it's a passage, not passage, oh my god, let us call them passage of life. Even if they are just like passengers who will aboard your matatu, and in the next cinch they have highlighted, it's okay, because they will have played a certain role in your life. This guy played a big role in my life, and I feel like that one helped me so much, because where I used to stay church akukuwa na hiyo first service, then again I needed CU. Tu nilikuwa nataka kuingia CU because I stayed in the CU for 4 years, and then I left and I joined my home church, a branch in where I used to stay. So I got a lot of knowledge. I interacted, because up to date I just feel like I gained a lot in CU, and I would like to thank God for that. And for you who is wondering today, maybe you are listening me this great evening, or whatever time you listen to this video, and you are wondering, maybe you feel like you are in a certain situation where you don't know how it will work out. Believe me, God will send you an angel, and you will just later you'll think of it and you are like, wow, I met someone and they did a great thing to me. I feel like this guy played a great role in my life. I met him for less than 30 minutes because we went on tukipiga story, but by the time I was in Githurai, me, I alighted matatu and nikamwacha akiendelea na safari. Alikuwa anakaa next stage, which is Kahawa Sukari, and I've never talked to this guy again. I've never, like, hakunitafuta tena na nilimpe number. So I was like, oh wow. I normally see him on social media, uko ma Facebook, wapi. I don't know whether he has never, but I do, because tunakuanga friends Facebook. So yeah, that's how I got a bridge. Not really a good bridge. We have positive bridges by the in life. Not all people that will feel you are using them and what, but this guy really helped me. So I'm hoping still in these stages of life, and more so this adulting thing, that we will find branches which will connect her to the next one, to the next one, and that is life. And when I look at this life as a young adult, I feel like life is just like a bridge. You are in this bridge, believe me, it will not last longer. It's going to end, you find another one, and that's life. Yani, it keeps on unfolding new things. And yeah, that's my story. And more so if you are in college, because that's my college experience, pray God and He will guide you. I didn't know anyone. I didn't know anyone that can guide me. That guy shown me the CU, the God, the light. And I thank Him so much. Yeah, so I don't have much to say. I wanted to say that, and thank you so much, guys. In case you watch this video until the end, thank you so much for supporting me. I feel like I'll create more times for more videos, but yeah, I'm busy, but I really miss camera sometimes. So anyway, I don't have much to say. May God bless you so much for me. And also, if you haven't subscribed and you are watching us, please hit that notification button, hit that subscription button. That's a way of supporting us. I would like to appreciate all of you, and there is no great appreciation for our work apart from subscribing from us. Please subscribe and continue watching our videos. So without much, allow me to end this video here, and may God bless you. May God do you good as you continue conquering, as you continue winning each and every day, and may God strengthen you and uh, cause you land in good hands, cause your everything you do land in good hands, because throughout my college, guys, it's been God amekuwa akini guide, and I feel like every person that I encountered and also I'm encountering, I feel like it's God purposed thing, because they all bring positive things in my life. I don't know whether one day someone will sit down and feel like Ruth created great impact in my life, but I'm trying to my best. But for me, whoever have met in this life, they have really done, they have like touched my life in one way or the other. So thank you so much, guys. Continue subscribing, continue watching till we meet in our next video. Bye. Peace.